well as the K1 circuit. This news actually got passed to us last week during the show. Austin Osborne was the one who brought it to my attention, and this track has been in production since 2018, or at least in the works. But just like with anything, with any time a new racetrack or brand new facility goes through, there is a lot of litigation and a lot of permits and approval they have to go, even after they've acquired the land and gotten the land zoned for it. There's still more to get paving, to get buildings, to get everything in line, and it takes a long and lengthy process going through the county, going through every bit of the legalities just to get approved to, properly operate the business. But they finally have broken ground at K1 Circuit. And the other cool part is initially some of the rumors that were coming out was this is being part of the K1 Speed rental kart company. These guys were exclusively going to have outdoor electric go-karts there. They've said in the article they are going to have those faster electric go-karts, but they are trying to host major races. It's only going to be that one layout, which you can see in the second picture over here. They're not going to have multiple tracks, which is a little bit interesting, but they've got the opportunity to run multiple tracks if they want to. With the way that it looks like they've got drawn here on this map, you've got kind of a south course and a north course. So if they do that on a regular basis, that would be really cool. And it's kind of got the setup that NOLA Motorsports Park has, where you can run the full layout for leagues or special events or national races. And then on a regular race weekend, you may be able to, or regular weekend, you could still have rental carts going on the left side, owner carts on the right side. There's obviously a lot of land around there, but there's not necessarily a ton of pit space. So I'm not sure what their plans are to host those big events, because just as we were talking with Orlando, adding 3 acres is not a major add for any of these tracks in the paddock area. You need to have at least about 5 to 7 acres just for trailer parking and car parking, and arguably even more than that. So to host a 250, 300 event, SCUSA Pro Tour, US Pro Kart Series, Rock Cup USA, Florida Winter Tour, or Rock Vegas, or major events. So however they work that out is going to be interesting, and we're still waiting to see. But the cool part is Southern California has finally got a new racetrack coming back. They haven't really had a proper racetrack since Moran Raceway went away, and then Rocky Moran Jr. is involved, who is, his family ran Moran Raceway, which was under lease, which is why it doesn't exist now, because the ownership of it changed, of the property, if I'm not mistaken. I think Christian could correct me. But it's cool to see him. He mentioned in the article as well, he was able to take some of the aspects of Moran Raceway, put it into K1 Circuit. And like Christian and I were talking about right before we went on the air, Atlanta Motorsports Park, we believe, is the only other track that's built fully, paving everything to the FIA. I think, is it grade A or class 1 standards, I think, for kart tracks, Christian?
Yeah, so I mean, the CIK stuff, really, it's about like the shape of the curbs, the type of material they're using to pave, drainage, things like that. I don't know I know you've, Xander, had an opportunity to go down to AMP. I don't know who else has, but really AMP is, the facility's beautiful. I expect the K1 facility will be, as good, if not better than AMP, maybe a little bit more able to host big events like you mentioned. You said, I think 2018. I actually think I've been hearing about this since about 2015, if not a little bit sooner. So this is something that personally I think is going to be really good for the SoCal area. I know you mentioned maybe not enough parking space available just from the aerial stuff for like a pro tour, but they have the Pro Kart Challenge could probably host an event here. It'd be a great facility for Challenge of the Americas. I know Andy in that program has been, kind of traveling that region. I know they hit Cal Speed once or twice a year. So really, I mean, I think anytime you see a facility like this being built, it's going to kind of hopefully create another epicenter for the club level to build, and that to feed these other programs. So anytime something like this happens, it's good for the whole sport.
Yeah, no doubt. And, you're involved in that with the NKA side, right? This is huge. Just like you said, this could be an epicenter. LAKC, being near the Southern California market, being relatively near LA on a parking lot track at Cal Speed pulls massive numbers to the point where they don't even really focus too much on, arrive and drive rental karting. They have a rental karting league and they have racing series almost every single weekend. So to have a second track in that area, I think is going to do wonders for that region. It's going to be really cool to see it. And Brandon, you posted it. You were the one that sent it in our private chat here. I mean, I know you'd love to go there with a major touring series because the layout looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I said when I sent it in the group chat, I said maybe USBKS because they did say the Southwest region, but I think that's more of like a West region than a Southwest. So I think we'll still be going to probably Texas for that. But I have a feeling probably 2023. I guarantee you there'll probably be a Pro Tour race there. In my opinion.
Yeah, Paulie, what do you think? Are you excited? Do you like the layout from what you're seeing so far?
It looks like a cool layout. It'd be cool for a series to go there so I can go because we're all on the West Coast. I mean the East Coast, so it's a little far for us. But no, it looks like a cool track, and it'd be cool to go to. I know. The RPM boys live pretty close to there, so that'd be pretty cool.
And Chase, what about you? Now, as an official team manager, are you looking forward to driving a big rig all the way out to Southern California for a weekend?
Oh man, I'm always open to go race at new tracks, and I saw the picture of that, and the layout looks sweet, and from what I hear, the surface is supposed to be super nice, so I'm always open to running new tracks for sure.